Because the Hudson River is a tidal estuary, you can actually see ice on the river in the wintertime move north for around 6 hours. Then when the tide changes and the current switches direction, you'll see the ice start to flow south for 6 hours or so. In some cases, the river freezes completely across. And in many cases, you might see Coast Guard icebreakers that are cutting a channel through that ice. So tugboats and cargo ships and barges can still transport goods up and down the Hudson River between New York City and Albany. Some winters, conditions are perfect for ice boating. Special boats that actually sail with wind power but run along steel runners, almost like ice skates, along the frozen Hudson River. Salt water from the Atlantic Ocean doesn't freeze as readily as fresh water. That's why the Hudson River, closer towards New York Harbor, doesn't freeze as easily as it does further north. Believe it or not, many of the fish of the Hudson River estuary stay active throughout the winter. They may slow down and they may not feed as readily because there's less things to eat, but they're still down there under the ice. In fact, researchers several years ago found that one species of fish, the short-nosed sturgeon, congregate in large numbers in the mid-Hudson River as if waiting for water temperatures to warm up enough so that they can head north and start their spawning run. There's one species of Hudson River fish, the Atlantic tomcod, that's nicknamed the frost fish. This is because they actually go on their spawning runs during the wintertime in January and February. We don't see as many tomcod as we used to. This may be in part because ocean and river water temperatures have risen over the last few decades, and this is more of a northern cold water fish. Sometimes power plants that use river water to cool their machinery create pockets of open water. These open water pockets, as well as the southern part of the estuary where water doesn't freeze as easily, are great places to see bald eagles in the wintertime. The eagles use the open water to try and catch the fish that are in the Hudson River.